for free. You know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you. Face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. A couple injuries for them. Their rotation perhaps shortened and more minutes now to go around.
2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Julius Randle is out there with Bol Bol. And there's Perkins. Then it's Morant. And it's Rose in at the shooting guard. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. You know, Richard, I've always wondered, how long does it take for a team to gel, especially if they've had big off-season roster changes?
Well, it all depends, Kevin. If you've traded key stars, you have to kind of rediscover your identity. But if it's bench guys, they can usually fold into a team very easily.
And so off the tip, it's Memphis. Doncic against Morant. Passes it to Perkins. And it's slammed in by Perkins.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Irving. Driving inside.
Taking it right to the defense. Kyrie goes on the drive, stays agile, and gets the whistle.
The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against Utah. Spins. Pass to Gafford. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. And it's good, 2 points.
The playmaking ability of Kyrie Irving. This man just excels at finding ways to get the ball to his guys.
Morant against Doncic. Fires the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Doncic. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Rose in the post, guarded by Doncic. Rose passes to Perkins. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6, and it's Perkins in the corner. The Mavericks pull it in. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Washington finds Doncic. Here's Gafford. Outside Irving. Gafford is screen on Rose. And on the way from Irving for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 5 points so far. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Now here's Perkins. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Count that bucket.
That's how you create space for your jumper. Go to the fadeaway.
Doncic dishes to Irving. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Gafford. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That one is on Bol.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For Dallas, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Three shots.
And that one falls for Gafford. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he makes all 3. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. To the inside, Rose. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Doncic fires from way outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. On baseline, Jay. And the rejection by Gafford. Doncic passes to Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Perkins with the bucket.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
On the wing, Irving. Off target with his 3. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. To the wing right side. Here's Perkins. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
The pass to Gafford. Doncic with it. Dallas moving the ball around. Outside, Green. Drops in the tray.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Morant. And the rejection by Gafford. Morant against Irving. Outside, Green. Washington passes to Gafford. And Green now, top of the key. And Irving launches it from deep. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here is Perkins. He's got 8. Bol. That's in there. Perkins with the assist.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Irving looking for an opening. No good with the triple.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now Perkins following the miss by John Morant from deep.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Gafford. Now Doncic launches it, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Good on the second free throw. nails the third.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Morant against Doncic. And finished off by Morant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, Captain Clutch.
You know, just looking back at things, I'd be hard-pressed to find a more complete stretch of games by anyone in the league. He was getting it done and stuffing the stat sheet night in and night out on both ends of the floor. Truly a dominant run.
Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic outside. Irving for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Perkins got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Morant. That's in there. Perkins with the assist. Perkins got 3 assists in the game. Dallas shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. A nice shot by Irving.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Perkins with the screen, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in. Here is Perkins. He's got 10. Randall is screen on Green. Perkins, the pass to Randall. And then Randall slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now, here's Doncic. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Again, the Mavericks score. Now Randall. And here's Perkins. Capella with a screen on Green. Here's Perkins, and finished off by Perkins.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Jones comes in for Green, and it's Dante Exum in for Irving. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And so it's Dallas with it. Grizzlies making the shot. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And we've talked about the skill. Doncic has polished his game at a very young age, and that pump fake was a seasoned veteran's move.
Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Russell comes in for Perkins. And John Wall subbed in for Morant. And he sinks the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Russell with it. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Sinks the three-pointer.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Capella. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And the first one drops. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. And so Jackson nails both of them. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 13-point game. Passes to Exum. Back to Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Doncic has got 6 points.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. And the basket is good.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Memphis leading by 9. And the Grizzlies call their first timeout of the game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
So far, the story on Luka Doncic.
What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. 3rd in rebounding, and he's one of the most creative passers in the game, ranked 3rd overall in assists per.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Now, here is Russell. He had 13 points in the win against Utah.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
4 on the clock. Primo, the pass to Wall, takes the 3. And Jones pulls it down.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Doncic finds Exum. Out to Doncic. Fires for 3, and Dante Exum picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
13 foul.
And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Russell looking it over. Jackson setting the pick here for Russell. The Mavericks pull it in. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Here's Russell following the score by Dallas. Having an efficient 3-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
And so he's able to get one of two. Mavericks trailed by 8. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Jones the pass to Hardy, and it's Exum in the corner. Sinks the triple. Exum's got his second bucket tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here is Russell. Screen by Capella.
And another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position, and makes him a handful to defend inside.
For Memphis, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Russell hits them both. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 8.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside, Russell. Jackson setting the pick here for Russell. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
So shifty with the ball in his hands. Russell changes pace with the best of them.
Doncic outside, over wall, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown. At some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the Grizzlies so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
and let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Hardy. Then there's Derek Jones. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Exum in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And that is a big man rumbling downhill. Randall is an excellent pick-and-roll partner.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. They trail by 7. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. And that one's good. Hardy.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Vince kicks to Morant. Over Irving. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Perkins. Perkins got his 6th assist on the night. The Maverick shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Left side, Irving. And Dallas again with the bucket.
There's such a great pace to Kyrie's game. That mid-range jumper, look, it's one of the best in the game.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Perkins. Rebounded by Exum. Mavericks trailed by 5. Pass to Kleba for the 3. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Kleba's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Grant up and in on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Irving. There's the pass to Hardy. Back to Irving. To the middle. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Here's Perkins. Whoa, look out!
Goodness.
Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And stolen by Bull. 4-on-3 break. Not going to go that time. Excellent D that time from Jones. And on the way from Irving for 3. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
That's tipped. And here's Hardy. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston. Shot from the top of the key, and the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Yep, that one goes. And that's 19 points for Captain Clutch.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Kleba with a screen on Morant. Here's Irving. And another basket for Dallas.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Down low. Kicks it out to Jones. Outside Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's slammed in by Perkins.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Pass to Hardy. The tray. Grizzlies with the rebound. Perkins got 7 rebounds in the game. Morant passes to Randall. Here's Bull. Now here's Perkins. He's guarded closely. Shoots over Exum. No good from Perkins.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Exum's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Rose dishes to Randall. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. A floater. Exum's shot is off.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Now Perkins, he's got 23. Yep, that one goes in there. Perkins got 25 points in the game.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Irving with it. Now Bull defending. Bull against Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Exum. Puts up a 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 4 rebounds in this game. Perkins with the screen for Morant. Back to Perkins from past the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. And it's Exum at the elbow. Perkins with the block. Fades away. It's good. And it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And the Mavericks call time here. Look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Washington comes in for Derek Jones. Josh Green's checked in for Dante Exum. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. Memphis also making some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Bull. Jackson comes in for Randall. And it's Green in for Rose. Washington kicks to Green. It's stolen by Adams. There's the lob to Jackson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Washington. Outside Irving. Washington with the screen on Green. Here's Irving. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Irving's got 22.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
It's Morant in the corner. That one a little long.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Over in the corner, Green. Outside, Perkins. Adams with the screen on Green. Here's Perkins. Here's Adams, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Take a look at Perkins. Sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Pass to Washington. Doncic looking it over. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go with a three. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Grizzlies making a change here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Grizzlies. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And, of course, the Dallas Mavericks, 3 spots below.
You know, right now, Dallas, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
The drive by Russell. Some solid defense there from Irving.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Russell with it. 8 points for him. Adams with the screen on Green. Russell passes to Adams. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. The pull-up. It's hauled in by Adams.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And so confident, even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Irving against Russell. Adams sets the pick for Russell. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. And he hits the jump shot. Russell's got 10.
Beautiful jumper by Russell. Just nice, relaxed shooting motion. It's just like a walk in the park.
Doncic outside. Irving kicks to Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Russell. There's the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. The drive by Green. And it's Washington missing. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Adams finds Jackson. Russell against Doncic. Jackson a screen on Doncic. Russell passes to Jackson. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And they take the lead. 8 points for him. Memphis trailing here. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here is Russell. He's got 10. Nifty move. Adams trying to free himself up. Russell with a terrific move in the basket.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on him.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Memphis out in front. They're up by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking, get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first 2 quarters.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
I like their aggressiveness, not just taking what the defense gives them, they're taking what they want.
And now let's take a moment to look at the upcoming games on the schedule.
And for that game against the Thunder, you look at both teams collectively, it seems like a toss-up. It could come down to individual matchups.
Yeah, there is some serious star power in this one. Feels like somebody's going to step up and have a monster night. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Cole is out there with Randall. Then there's Derrick Rose. And there's Perkins. And it's Morant in at the point. Perkins against Green. And it's Perkins with the jam.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
The Mavericks shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Doncic against Morant. Gafford kicks to Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Doncic outside. This one for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Rose. The 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Perkins with a screen on Doncic. Morant again, Memphis.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Doncic outside. Irving against Rose. Green, the pass to Irving. Over Rose. And it's off the back rim. No good. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Perkins, and finished off by Perkins.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. A shot's good from Irving.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Perkins with it. Now Green defending. Offensive rebound. Perkins with the bucket. Perkins got 6 here in this quarter. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Doncic kicks to Gafford. Dallas moving it around. Washington against Randall. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 7 points in the game.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Morant dishes the Bull. The pass to Morant. There's the lob to the hoop, and the dunk by Bull.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Doncic finds Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Pass to Washington. Randall with some nice D.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Morant with the bucket.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Irving for 3. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving from long range. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Crosses over. A rebound by Washington. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Green, the pass to Doncic. And Bull sends it back. And they're able to recover. And here's Washington outside. Drills it from outside. Washington's got 5 points in the quarter.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Passes it to Perkins. Back to Morant. He feeds it to Perkins. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Dallas calls timeout. Grizzlies with some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bol Bol. Green comes in for Rose. And John Wall subbed in for Morant. Here's Doncic. They kick it out to Green. Nobody near Irving. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Irving's got 32 points.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Here's Perkins. And the rejection by Gafford. No good from Perkins. Dallas has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Green finds Washington. And the rejection by Perkins. Doncic passes to Green. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Good on the bucket. Perkins got 38 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Irving for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Perkins for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Gafford. Irving against Green. Fires the 3. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut back down to 3 on the basket from Irving.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own. Woo.
Green against Perkins. Over in the corner, Randall. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Irving passes to Doncic. And the rejection by Perkins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. Second, the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
First one falls for him. Jones checked in for Dallas. Dante Exum comes in for Kyrie Irving. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Over in the corner, Green. All 3 off the mark.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And it's Perkins with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. Downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, DA. A lot of things to consider. Thanks. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Russell comes in for Perkins.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Exum. Averaging about 7 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or 2 every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success, too.
And the wide open shot from Green. Dallas, no good that time either. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 10-point lead. Russell kicks to Wall. Dishes it to Capella. Jackson in the corner. Some nice passing there by Memphis. It's Russell with the drive. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And it's a 12-point Memphis lead.
And this is why you like size in the backcourt. Russell taking the hit, yet still able to finish.
Doncic against Wall. And Gafford throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Doncic against Wall. Outside Russell. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The pass to Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shot, Green. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. He hits the second from the line. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Outside Russell. Tries to save it. Here's Exum. He's got 5. Here's Green. Basket counts. Green's got 11 points. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And here's Russell. He's got 14. Inside. Here's Capella. Got a piece of it. Jones against Jackson. Kleber, the pass to Exum. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Yes, that goes in.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now Russell. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Second chance shot, and Jackson finishes inside. He's got 6.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
From deep, Green. That one misses.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Buries the long-range jumper.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
All against Doncic. Kleber, the pass to Doncic. And here's Green outside. Rebounded by Capella.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Screen by Capella. Russell passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And the precision passing of Russell, this time out of the pick and roll.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Kleber. Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Green. Doncic against Wall. Looking to end the run. Doncic going to work.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Screen by Capella. Pocket 6. Nice move. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got 19 points.
You see where the size of Russell is such an advantage, especially in that painted area.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digit. It may be difficult to overcome. Grizzlies lead by 12. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Exum is out there with Irving. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And finished off by Perkins.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Morant against Irving. Kleber sets the screen for Washington. And the shot goes in.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Morant passes to Bull. The kick out to Rose. Passes it to Perkins.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Exum finds Washington. Jones with the screen on Randall. Here's Irving. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Perkins. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Perkins. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Perkins.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Kleber. He lobs it up. And then Jones with the jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Morant dishes to Rose. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now, here's Exum. D right on him. Irving a screen on Rose. Washington passes to Irving, and the shot is good. Irving's got 37.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Randall outside.
Hey, who's watching there?
Perkins against Jones. Back to Randall. Morant outside. Memphis moving that ball around. Bull setting the pick for Rose. Memphis needs to get off the shot here. a dunk by Bull.
And so difficult to contain Rose off the pick and roll. It creates opportunities all over the floor.
Mavericks trailed by 19. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Jones against Perkins. Jones, the pass to Exum, uses the glass to finish the layup.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Perkins with it. Over Jones. No good from Perkins. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Goes up to the stripe, and Dallas again with the bucket.
A true wizard with the ball. Irving has some of the best handles that we have ever seen at any point in time in history.
Morant against Irving. Now the pass to Rose. Randall surveying the D. Back to Morant. Over Irving. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Mavericks trailed by 15. Now here's Exum. Into the lane. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to Washington. Perkins against Jones. He kicks it to Irving. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Bulls got 6 rebounds in the game. Morant passes to Bull. Outside, Perkins. And Jones over to help. Bull, a screen on Irving. Here's Morant. Passes it to Bull. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. 8 points for Bull.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. The Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Josh Green comes in for Derek Jones. And Doncic is subbed in for Exum. Perkins against Green. Randall is screen on Green. Here's Perkins. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting from
the free throw drops for Perkins.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
And so Perkins nails both of them. Well, we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history. Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Perkins kicks to Morant. That's in there. Perkins with the assist. Morant's got 24.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Gafford against Perkins. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Rose dishes to Perkins. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Doncic against Morant. Doncic passes to Green. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Doncic. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Timeout. Goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Captain Clutch.
Hey guys, no doubt who our pick was gonna be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Outside, Green. Pass to Adams. Now here's Perkins. Misses the three. Green against Green. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Richard, you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference, and the West is way more open.
And here's Green outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Perkins against Green. Now here's Perkins. He's tightly guarded. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Morant. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Mavericks trail by 18. Green deciding where to go with it. Down low. Morant against Doncic. From 7. And it's Green. Missing.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Outside Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. They double him with Green. Perkins kicks to Jackson. It's good from long range.
Jackson.
And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Kleber with a screen on Morant. Here's Doncic. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Memphis called for the foul. And Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able to invest in NBA teams.
A chance for them to capitalize on skyrocketing franchise valuations. I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment. Always ahead of the pack.
And hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he did in that first half.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Morant against Doncic. Inside, here's Adams. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Dallas calls timeout. Some changes for Memphis. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Perkins. And John Wall subbed in for Morant. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Green against Irving. Outside Green. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Kleber sets the screen for Irving. Here's the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. A crossover and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And just loving the attack mode here for Russell. Off the drive there, he draws the foul.
So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
Memphis leading by 20. Here's Russell. Adams with the screen on Irving. Russell passes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Irving against Green. Washington sets the pick for Green. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Memphis.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever
They want it.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Captain Clutch.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Second personal foul.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Irving against Green. Doncic outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And here's Russell. Adams with the screen on Irving. And Russell puts up a deep three. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.